Imagine this. You wake up feeling a little weaker than yesterday. Your legs ache when you stand, and even walking across the room feels heavier than it used to. Most people chalk it up to just getting older. But here's the shocking truth. Your muscles aren't simply giving out because of age, they're being sabotaged by sugars hiding in foods you eat every single day. And I'm not talking about spoonfuls of white sugar in your coffee. I'm talking about sneaky sugars with innocent sounding names that slip past food labels, invade your diet, and slowly drain the strength right out of your body. They quietly trigger inflammation, weaken muscle fibers, and make everyday movements, from climbing stairs to standing tall, far harder than they should be. If you're over 60, you can't afford to ignore this, because avoiding these 4 hidden sugars could be the difference between staying strong and independent, or losing mobility and confidence. Stick with me until the end of this video. I'll reveal exactly what these sugars are, where they hide, and how to replace them with choices that rebuild, not weaken, your muscles. Think back to your younger days. You could carry groceries, play with kids, or climb a flight of stairs without even thinking about it. But after 60, those simple activities often feel heavier, slower, and more tiring. Many people believe this decline is just natural aging, but the reality is far more surprising and empowering. See, your muscles don't just weaken because of birthdays.
They weaken because of choices, tiny ones repeated daily, that either feed your strength or feed your decline. One of the most overlooked culprits is hidden sugar.
You may not see it, you may not taste it, but it's silently working against you. Sugar isn't just about weight gain or cavities. Once it slips into your bloodstream, it sparks inflammation, drains energy, and disrupts how your body repairs muscle tissue. Think of it like rust on metal, invisible at first, but slowly breaking down your strength until it finally shows.
And here's the contrast. When you reduce these hidden sugars and fuel your body with real, nourishing foods, the difference is dramatic. Seniors who cut back on these sneaky ingredients often notice less stiffness, more energy, and even improved balance within weeks. What makes it tricky is that these sugars don't always show up as sugar on the label. They disguise themselves with fancy names like corn syrup, maltodextrin, or fruit concentrate, making you think you're eating something healthy, when in reality you're feeding the very weakness you're fighting against. The good news? This isn't about giving up all sweetness or living with constant restriction. It's about awareness. Once you know where sugar hides, you can make swaps that actually strengthen your muscles instead of stealing from them. This is why understanding hidden sugars is so important. Because while most people over 60 believe their weaker legs or slower steps are inevitable, the truth is that part of this decline is preventable. It's not your age working against you, it's your food choices. And in this video, we're not just pointing fingers. I'll give you the tools to spot these 4 hidden sugars instantly so you can protect your mobility, independence, and quality of life. Here's something most people don't realize. Sugar doesn't just sweeten your food, it weakens your body from the inside out. And when you're over 60, the damage it causes shows up in the place you need strength most, your muscles. Let me hit you with a fact that might shock you. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors with diets high in added sugars had significantly lower muscle mass and weaker grip strength compared to those who consumed less. Why? Because sugar isn't just empty calories. It actively triggers inflammation, which is like a slow, smoldering fire in your body. That fire burns through muscle tissue, damages joints, and even blocks your body's ability to absorb the nutrients needed for repair. Now here's the scary part. These aren't sugars you knowingly spoon into your tea. They're sugars that sneak in under names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, and maltodextrin. You might think you're eating a healthy snack bar, flavored yogurt, or even a whole grain bread, when in reality those foods are laced with muscle-draining sugars. The consequences? They go beyond fatigue. Weakening muscles put you at higher risk of falls, slower recovery from injuries, and loss of independence. Imagine struggling to rise from a chair, Relying on someone to support you, or even fearing a simple walk to the store because your legs don't feel stable. That's not just inconvenient, it's life-changing. And here's the kicker. Most people don't connect the dots. They'll blame arthritis, bad knees, or old age, while unknowingly fueling the very problem with the foods they eat every single day. That's the trap. The sugar industry spends billions marketing products as healthy, light, or natural, while loading them with hidden sugars that quietly erode your strength. Let me make this crystal clear. Ignoring hidden sugars isn't just a minor slip. It's a risk to your mobility, independence, and confidence. Every spoonful, every bite, every harmless snack adds up. And over years, those choices create the weakness that steals your freedom. But here's the good news. Once you uncover the truth, you have power. By avoiding just 4 common hidden sugars, which I'll reveal soon, you can dramatically reduce inflammation, protect your muscles, and reclaim the strength you thought was gone for good. I'll never forget the moment this truth hit me. I was speaking with a retired teacher in her early 70s. She told me, "I just don't understand it. I eat healthy every day. Whole grain cereal, fruit yogurt, even granola bars. But my legs feel weaker every year." That conversation made me pause, because on the surface, everything she described sounded right. But when I asked her to bring me some of the foods she ate daily, the answer was staring us in the face. Every single item, her cereal, her yogurt, her so-called healthy snacks, was loaded with hidden sugars. Not table sugar, but words like malt syrup, fructose concentrate, and evaporated cane juice.
That was the turning point. I realized it's not that seniors don't care about their health, it's that they've been tricked. Tricked by labels, by marketing, and by decades of misinformation. The real issue wasn't her age. It was the silent attack happening every day on her muscles, fueled by hidden sugars. And here's where the light bulb went on. When she swapped out just a handful of those products, replacing flavored yogurt with plain Greek yogurt and fresh berries, cereal with steel-cut oats, and granola bars with a handful of nuts, her body responded. Within weeks, she reported less stiffness, more energy, and stronger steps. The aging problem wasn't just aging at all. It was sugar. This realization changes everything. Because once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. The foods we've been told are light, low-fat, or healthy are often the very ones robbing us of independence. The truth is simple, but powerful. Age doesn't automatically mean weakness. Weakness comes when we unknowingly fuel inflammation and muscle breakdown. And strength returns when we cut off the supply line, when we ditch the hidden sugars that sabotage us. This is why I'm sharing these 4 hidden sugars with you. Because the moment you recognize them, you'll finally understand why your body feels the way it does, and you'll know how to take back control. So let's get to the heart of it. If you're over 60 and feeling your muscles weaken, your first line of defense isn't a pill, a supplement, or even a new exercise routine. It's identifying and eliminating the hidden sugars that quietly erode your strength. I promised you 4, and here they are. Hidden sugar number 1, high fructose corn syrup, HFCS. It's cheap, it's sweet, and it's everywhere, from sodas to ketchup to salad dressings. HFCS floods your liver with fructose, which turns into fat and triggers inflammation. Over time, it slows muscle repair and contributes to insulin resistance, making your muscles less responsive to the fuel they need. Hidden sugar number 2, maltodextrin. This one hides in health foods like protein powders, meal replacement shakes, and even energy bars. It spikes your blood sugar even faster than table sugar, leaving you with energy crashes that weaken performance and muscle recovery. Hidden sugar number 3, fruit juice concentrates. They sound healthy, right? Made with real fruit. But the fiber is stripped out, leaving behind concentrated sugar water that overloads your blood sugar and contributes to inflammation. Many flavored yogurts and breakfast bars are loaded with these. Hidden sugar, number 4. Natural syrups, like agave or evaporated cane juice. These are marketed as healthier alternatives, but your body doesn't see them that way. Agave, for example, is up to 90% fructose, worse for your liver and muscles than regular sugar. Now, here's the important part. Eliminating these sugars doesn't mean living without sweetness. It means replacing them with smarter options that protect your muscles. Choose whole fruits instead of juice, plain Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey instead of flavored cups, and real whole grains instead of packaged cereals. The science backs this up. Seniors who reduce added sugars and replace them with nutrient-dense foods, like lean proteins, leafy greens, and omega-3 rich fats, show measurable improvements in muscle mass and function. You'll literally feel stronger steps, steadier balance, and faster recovery. And here's the mindset shift. You're not giving something up. You're reclaiming your independence. Every time you swap out a hidden sugar, you're saying yes to stronger legs, yes to more energy, yes to a future where you're not held back. The beauty is in the simplicity. This isn't about counting every calorie or following a complicated diet. It's about learning 4 names, 4 traps, and steering clear of them. Once you do, your body takes care of the rest. By cutting out these hidden sugars, you create an environment in your body where muscles can thrive, repair, and stay strong, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. It's one thing to talk about science and theory, but what really brings this home are real people, seniors just like you, who made small changes and saw powerful results. Case study 1, Margaret, 68. Margaret had been struggling with aching legs and constant fatigue. She thought it was arthritis or just getting older. When we looked at her diet, the problem was clear. Her morning routine started with flavored yogurt and healthy granola, both packed with hidden sugars. She swapped them for plain Greek yogurt with berries and a handful of walnuts. Within 3 weeks, she said, "I feel lighter on my feet. I can climb stairs without wincing." Her balance and energy improved dramatically, without medication, without complicated exercise plans. Case study 2, David, 72. David loved his afternoon energy bar and fruit juice. He thought he was fueling his body, but those 2 items alone contained more sugar than a can of soda. Once he replaced them with an apple and a handful of almonds, his blood sugar stabilized, and within 2 months, his doctor noticed improvements in his muscle strength during routine tests. David told me, "I didn't realize food could make such a difference. I thought I was doomed to slow down." Case study 3, a group program. I worked with a small group of seniors at a community center who agreed to cut out just 2 hidden sugars for 30 days, high fructose corn syrup and maltodextrin. They didn't change anything else. By the end of the month, every single person reported better energy. Some even said they could walk longer without stopping to rest. One man in his late 60s told me, "For the first time in years, I kept up with my grandson on a walk." These stories aren't miracles, they're proof. Proof that when you uncover and avoid hidden sugars, your body responds quickly. The pain lessens, energy returns, and muscles rebuild. And the best part? These are sustainable changes. You're not forced to give up joy. You're choosing better fuel for a stronger future. Now that you know the 4 hidden sugars, the real question is, how do you put this into practice without feeling overwhelmed? Let me walk you through a simple, step-by-step roadmap that anyone over 60 can follow. Step 1. Become a label detective. The very first win comes from awareness. The next time you're in the grocery store, don't just glance at the front of the package. Flip it over. Scan the ingredient list for the 4 culprits: high fructose corn syrup, maltodextrin, fruit juice concentrate, and natural syrups like agave or evaporated cane juice. The moment you spot one, put it back. This step alone can slash your hidden sugar intake in half. Step 2, swap one food at a time. Don't feel pressured to change your entire diet overnight. Instead, start with just one swap. Replace flavored yogurt with plain yogurt and fresh fruit. Trade sugary cereal for oats. Exchange soda for sparkling water with lemon. Each swap is a victory, and these small wins add up fast. Step 3, build a muscle-friendly plate. Structure your meals around 3 building blocks: lean protein, like fish, chicken, beans, or eggs, colorful vegetables, and healthy fats, like olive oil or nuts. These foods not only satisfy your hunger, but also give your muscles the nutrients they need to repair and grow stronger. Step 4, stay hydrated. Sugary drinks are one of the sneakiest traps for hidden sugars. Replace them with water, herbal teas, or infused water with cucumber or berries. Staying hydrated keeps your energy steady and supports muscle recovery. Step 5, track your energy, not just your diet. The best motivator isn't the number on a scale, it's how you feel. Keep a simple journal. Write down your energy levels, mobility, or even how easily you climb stairs each week. You'll start to notice the difference as hidden sugars disappear from your diet. Step 6, celebrate mini wins. Every time you choose a healthier option, acknowledge it. These small victories build momentum. Before you know it, the swaps become habits, and habits become a lifestyle. The goal here is not perfection, it's consistency. If you catch yourself slipping up, don't feel guilty. Just get back on track with your next meal. Because the truth is, each choice matters. Each choice is a vote for stronger muscles, better balance, and greater independence. Even with the best intentions, many people over 60 fall into the same traps that undo their progress. Let me share the biggest ones so you can avoid them. Trap number 1, believing healthy labels. Words like low fat, light, or natural are often just marketing tricks. Many of these products actually have more sugar to make up for the loss of flavor. Don't trust the front of the box. Always read the back. Trap number 2, swapping sugar for artificial sweeteners. It's tempting to grab sugar-free cookies or diet sodas. But artificial sweeteners confuse your body, increase cravings, and may even disrupt gut health. Instead, choose natural sweeteners like a small drizzle of honey or whole fruits. Trap number 3, cutting too much, too fast. Some people get excited and try to eliminate all sugar in one go. While determination is great, this usually leads to frustration and giving up. Focus on progress, not perfection. Swap one item at a time until it becomes second nature. Trap 4, forgetting liquid sugars. This is one of the biggest pitfalls. Fruit juices, sports drinks, flavored coffees, these are sugar bombs in disguise. Always double-check drinks. Often, simply replacing them with water or herbal tea makes a massive difference. The point isn't to scare you, it's to protect you from wasting effort. You've worked too hard to build momentum to let a few traps pull you backward. By staying alert and making steady progress, you'll keep moving towards stronger muscles and greater independence. Now, let's imagine what your life could look like 6 months from now if you start avoiding these hidden sugars today. Picture yourself waking up with energy that carries you through the day. Your legs feel stronger, your steps are steadier, and tasks that once left you winded, like carrying groceries or walking to the park, suddenly feel lighter. Instead of worrying about losing independence, you begin to trust your body again. That's the true impact of cutting hidden sugars. You're not just lowering inflammation, you're building a future where you can enjoy life fully. Family gatherings feel easier because you're moving with confidence. Traveling feels exciting instead of intimidating. Even everyday activities, playing with grandchildren, gardening, or taking a morning walk become moments of joy instead of struggle. And here's the part that many people overlook. The benefits compound with time. Every week you spend avoiding hidden sugars adds strength to your muscles, stability to your joints, and resilience to your energy levels. Instead of getting weaker with each passing year, you'll feel yourself getting stronger. The long-term vision is simple but powerful, staying independent, mobile, and active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. That's not wishful thinking. It's the real reward for choosing foods that fuel your body instead of silently draining it. So when you face that choice in the grocery store, hidden sugar or healthier swap, remember this future. Remember that each decision is a step toward the strong, vibrant life you deserve. So here's the bottom line. Weak muscles after 60 aren't just an age problem. They're often a sugar problem caused by 4 hidden sugars that silently fuel inflammation, steal strength, and rob you of independence. But now you know the truth. You know the 4 names to watch for: high fructose corn syrup, maltodextrin, fruit juice concentrates, and natural syrups like agave. And you know the swaps that build strength instead of tearing it down. Your health is not out of your hands. With every grocery choice, every meal, and every swap, you're choosing between weakness and strength, between decline and independence. So take action. Start small. Cut just 1 hidden sugar this week. Notice how your energy shifts. Celebrate the wins. And remember, your future mobility, confidence, and freedom are worth far more than the empty taste of hidden sugar. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend over 60 who needs this message. Together, let's build a stronger, healthier future.